Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you the first thing you should do after setup of your Motorola Moto G15. The first thing I suggest you doing after the setup is connecting to the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna turn the brightness just a little bit down so you can see everything well. Then let's go to the settings. Then let's go to network and internet Wi-Fi. I'm gonna click on got it and select the Wi-Fi that you want. Make sure that Wi-Fi is enabled. I'm gonna select this one. Connect. And now you should be connected if the password was correct. Yes, let's go back and let's continue. So you can see that there is this finish setting up your device alert. If you don't see here, then slide down from the top of your screen and you'll see it here. Click on it, either in settings or in the notification center. Then click on start. Here will be some additional questions which you need to answer in order to set up your device fully. Now you are asked if you want to copy your data from your old phone. So if you do, click on next. If you click on don't copy, then you'll not be able to copy it later. I mean, there are some apps on the Play Store that you can download in order to copy the data, but the native way will be unavailable after you skip it now. So if you want to copy, just click on next. Then it's gonna be quite intuitive, so I'm sure you'll get it. Everything will be shown on the screen, all the steps, so just follow the steps on screen and you'll copy everything from your old phone. Although I'm gonna click on don't copy. And now if you haven't signed into your Google account yet, you'll be asked to do it now. So you can skip it, but I suggest you doing that because it is required in order to use the Google Play Store, where you can download apps and use other Google apps. So I'm gonna log in. If you don't have an account, you can click on create account, but I already have it, so I'll just type in the email. Then I'm gonna click on next and enter the password, which I'm gonna actually do off camera. Then I've clicked on the next. And now select whether you or your child will be using this device. I will be, so I'm gonna leave this option selected, then click on next. Then I'm gonna click on I agree. You need to agree to the Google Terms of Service, Google Play Terms of Service, and the privacy policy in order to log into the account. So I'm gonna agree. You can also click on these blue texts to actually read these terms. Now you just need to accept the Google services which are shown here, and then it asks you if you want to back up your device to the Google Drive. I suggest you turning on the backup if you don't want to lose your data. You can also unselect one of the options and turn on backup only for the selected option, or click on don't backup, but I'll turn on backup because I don't want to lose my files. Then I'm gonna click on next and select my default browser. So I suggest using Chrome or Opera, or in some cases Firefox. Other ones can be also selected, it's all up to you, but these are my favorite choices. So I'm gonna select the Google Chrome, then click on set as default. Then the search engine, I'm gonna choose Google. Also, I suggested the most. Then click on set as default. Now if you haven't set up your screen lock yet, you'll be prompted to do it now. You can skip it, and I'm gonna skip it because I have planned to show it to you later, but you can set it up now. Although I'm gonna skip it. Let's click on skip, because I'm gonna show you how to do it in settings if you've skipped it. Then I'm gonna click on I agree to access the Google Assistant with Hey Google, so it will be hands-free just by saying Hey Google out loud. You can also disable that option, but I like it, so I'm gonna click on I agree. Then I'm gonna click on I agree now, and after I do it, sometimes you'll be prompted to say 4 phrases out loud to configure the voice match. But I already have it set up on another device, so I don't expect it to be shown to me now. Yes, and now it asks me if I want to access my assistant without unlocking the device, and I'm gonna skip it because I find it kind of not secure, but it's also up to you. Now if you want to add your card, either debit or credit, to your Google Pay, so you can easily pay online or in stores by just tapping your phone. So if you want, click on add a card, then you'll be able to scan a photo of your card or enter the details manually. Then you'll confirm it with your bank via a phone call, SMS or app, and you'll be set up and you'll be able to pay with your phone. But I'm gonna skip it. And now this process is done, so let's continue with the next thing. If you haven't signed into Google while setting up after this notification, you can just go to the passwords, passkeys and accounts and find add account. Then you can add it the same way as I've done it a moment ago. Now let's go to the Play Store because we need to update some apps. So go to Play Store. Now click on Get Started, and you can use biometrics if you have your fingerprint set up on your phone, but if you don't, use password. I'm gonna set up the fingerprint in a moment, so I need to use the password now. Then I've just clicked on Done and I'm in. Then I can click on my profile in top right corner and go to the Manage Apps and Device. Then go to Updates, click on that. I'm gonna cancel all, then click on Update All. So it will start updating all of the apps that I have on my phone, as you can see. So everything will have the security fixes and new features. Some of the apps are also unavailable before updating them, so some of the apps need to be updated before use, so let's just update everything. And now I'm gonna exit out of it because in the meantime we can do other stuff. So let's go to settings actually and scroll all the way down to system. No, sorry, let's go to system updates. That's what I meant. Then find check for updates and it'll check if any updates are available on your phone. If any are, then you'll be able to click on download and install, and that will install them. It'll take a moment for you to download, but in the meantime you can do other stuff, and after that you'll need to reboot your phone. You'll be prompted about it, so it will apply the update, and after that you'll be ready to use your phone. So I'll just click on got it because I don't have any updates available. My phone is up to date. So let's go to the next thing, which is setting up the screen lock and fingerprint and eventually the face unlock. So let's go to security and privacy in settings, then device unlock and go to screen lock. Now you can set it to pattern, PIN or password. The password is the most complex, the pattern is the simplest one, and PIN is somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna set a pattern, but if you want to have something more secure and complex and harder to guess, then you may want to choose PIN or password. PIN is the most popular option also. So let's go to the pattern. Now, if you don't want your pattern to be guessed too easily, and if someone looks at your phone while you enter the pattern, you don't want them to remember it, set it to something complex. So you can set it to something really like weird and stuff, but I'm gonna clear it and set it to something simple just for the sake of this video. So I'm gonna set it to this one, then next, then put it in again to confirm, and you need to remember your pattern. So if you forget it, it's pretty hard to recover your phone after that. I mean, it's possible, but then all your data on your phone will be lost. So I don't suggest forgetting your password. Then you'll be asked if you want to show the notification content on lock screen. I'm gonna set it to show sensitive content only when unlocked. So it will show me that I have some notifications, and it will show me from which apps are they, but it will not show me the content of these notifications. So if someone texts me, I'll see that they have texted me, but I'll not see the content of the message. So let's click on done, and now I'm gonna show you the fingerprint. So it's pretty secure and pretty quick to unlock your phone with the fingerprint. So I really suggest it. Well, of course it's up to you, but I suggest it. So enter the screen lock first, then click on setup, and now find your fingerprint sensor, which on this phone is on the right side on the power button. So tap on the power button, and then start tapping and lifting multiple times to set it up. Also remember to move your finger between each scan, so it scans the whole area of the finger. Also you may adjust your grip while doing that, so it catches it. Okay, now you can add another or click on done. I'm gonna click on done. Then you can also set up the face unlock, but in my opinion it is not too safe because it can be unlocked with a photo of your face or by someone who looks similar to you, because on this phone it doesn't have the IR sensor, so it just bases on the camera, not like on iPhones where it actually uses the IR sensor, which is more safe. But I'll set it up just to show you how to do it, although I wouldn't recommend setting it up. Let's go to face unlock, then enter your screen lock. And now click on set app, then click on set app, and now you need to align your face in this frame and look directly in the camera. Now I'm set up, so I can click on next, then got it. And now I'm set up, so let's lock my phone and see how to unlock it with these 3 options. So the first one was the passcode, so just slide up, then enter your screen lock. Then for the fingerprint, you can just tap on the fingerprint, you don't even need to click, and it unlocks. And to unlock your phone with face, just lift it, look at the camera, and it'll unlock it. So this is how it works. Now let's continue with the next steps, which are, let's go back. And as you might have noticed, my wallpaper changes each time as I open my phone. So if you don't like this feature, you can disable it easily by going to, in settings, going to the home and lock screen, then live lock screen, then find changing wallpapers and stories. I'm gonna disable that, then click on deactivate, and now my wallpaper is static and it's actually the same as I have on my home screen. And as I've said about wallpaper, let's move to another step, which is setting up your wallpaper. So in order to do it, first I'm gonna take a photo of something so I can put it on wallpaper, but there are also some pre-installed wallpapers that you can use, but most people just put a photo of something. So I'm gonna take a photo of this plant. Then I'm gonna go back to the home screen, and now we can go to the settings. In the settings, go to wallpaper. Now you can choose live wallpapers, wallpaper from photos, or wallpapers from wallpaper and style, whereas there will be just the pre-installed wallpapers that are provided by Motorola. So I'm gonna go to photos and select my photo wallpaper, then I'm gonna go to the camera folder and select this photo. Then let's wait a moment until it loads. And now you can see You can view the lock screen preview and the home screen preview. You can also move the wallpaper, so I'm gonna move it a bit, just like that. Then you can click on set wallpaper and you can set it to home screen, lock screen, or both. I'm gonna just set it to the lock screen. You can also set a different one for your home screen. And this is my lock screen wallpaper now. Something is quite not working, so I may need to set it up again. But you get the idea of how to do it. So if it's not working for you as well and image is distorted, then you can reset it up. Then the last thing that I wanted to show you is installing some additional apps that you may need. So let's go to the Play Store, and then in the Play Store, let's see if the updates are done. I think not. Yeah, there are some updates that haven't been done yet, but despite that, we can just go to the search and search for the apps that we need. You may need something like WhatsApp, Netflix, your bank app, if there is one, or like anything else, maybe Venmo. Just search for the app that you need. I'm gonna search for Netflix. And then just click on install next to the app that you want to install, and it will start installing. And these are all the things I wanted to show you on this phone, the first thing to do after setup. And that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.